Garmin sports watches are super sophisticated, breaking down our workouts into crazy specific categories. For runners looking to take their game to the next level, these classifications are gold, but they also might be a bit confusing. In this video, I explain what each of them means. I'm talking about anaerobic, high aerobic, and low aerobic runs, each one targeting different aspects of your fitness. Anaerobic is all about speed and power, while high aerobic balances endurance and speed. The low aerobic stuff, that's the foundation, building up your base and helping you recover. Weave all these types of runs into your training and you'll be crushing your goals before you know it. Anaerobic runs focus on speed and power, which are critical for activities requiring short, intense bursts of energy. Garmin breaks these down into two subcategories: sprint and anaerobic capacity. The first are short, high-intensity intervals at close to maximum speed. These runs primarily build speed and muscular strength. They have minimal aerobic impact due to the short duration, but can significantly enhance anaerobic capacity and overall power. We're talking about going all out here on these runs. The anaerobic capacity runs are sessions of intense effort, often involving interval training, where you push beyond your VO2 max range, with active recovery in between. These types of runs improve anaerobic endurance, giving you the ability to sustain intense efforts over time. These types of runs offer limited aerobic benefits, as their short duration doesn't allow for sustained oxygen consumption. Instead, they're all about maximizing muscle power and the ability to perform under oxygen-limited conditions. Next up, we have high aerobic runs, and this is where it starts to get a bit confusing. High aerobic runs bridge the gap between aerobic endurance and speed, focusing on sustaining high effort for an extended period. Now, Garmin classifies these into three different groups. The first is VO2 max, then we have threshold, and then tempo runs. The VO2 max runs aim to improve the maximum amount of oxygen your body can utilize. These high-intensity interval workouts push the cardiovascular system to its limit, typically involving 5 4-minute intervals at close to VO2 max effort with short rests. Threshold runs involve steady efforts just below the lactate threshold, the intensity where your body starts producing more lactic acid than it can clear, leading to fatigue. By training near this threshold, runners can improve their body's ability to process lactate, allowing them to sustain faster paces for longer. Common threshold workouts also often include interval sessions. And then we have tempo runs. These involve a moderate to hard effort sustained over longer periods. This comfortably hard pace makes it challenging to hold a compensation. For example, a 60-minute tempo run can significantly improve aerobic fitness by pushing the body's endurance limits and enhancing overall pace sustainability. High aerobic runs require sustained effort and are great for building the stamina needed for competitive racing. They balance speed and endurance, targeting improvements in oxygen consumption and lactate processing. And finally, we have low aerobic runs. These are base runs, which are the cornerstone of aerobic training, involving longer durations at low to moderate intensities. A base run could last from 60 minutes to multiple hours, depending on your training goals. It maintains and builds aerobic endurance, supporting cardiovascular health without placing excessive strain on muscles and joints. And we have recovery runs, which are short, low-intensity runs that facilitate muscle recovery without pushing the body too hard. Both base and recovery runs play crucial roles in a balanced training plan. While base runs gradually improve overall endurance, recovery runs help the body recuperate, ensuring that you're ready for your next challenging workout. Now, these types of runs should not be overlooked, and many endurance athletes train at 80-20, meaning 80% of their runs are at low aerobic. And that's pretty much it. I'll leave you with a summary table of Garmin's training categories to illustrate the differences across these types of runs. Garmin's run types, anaerobic, high aerobic, and low aerobic, give you a structured way to train. Mix these runs to target endurance, power, and recovery. Each one serves a specific purpose, helping you prep for your goals.